Hi crafters, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and I am here today with a super exciting haul. I've been waiting for this eagerly, and I'm just going to share with you. Of course, this is a Tonic Studios haul. It's very small, but it's to me very significant, and this is the Buzzing Beehive House Gift Box Die Set. Big words just to say that this is a 3D craft die set that you can make a bee house with, and this is the traditional style of bee house. And I'm going to set aside for a moment and say also that when Tonic Studios releases a new crafty item, what they have done of late is that they've also released cardstocks, or sometimes cardstock and Nuvo items as at a special price, for instance. So that way you can go ahead and pick that up as well and right away get started crafting with your new project materials. And for instance, this Craft Perfect bundle came together, and you're going to see it if you click on the link that I'm going to be providing for you. Right underneath, if you scroll down after you see the die set, you're going to see this as well. Now, this is only for a limited time that you can get this bundle at a special price, and I believe it was $5 and change. I'm pretty sure. It may have been $5 or $5 and change, but in any case, it's well worth it because it's not one pack of paper, it's 3. This is 80-pound jet black classic card. This is 92-pound pearlescent card in glazed chestnut, which is a gorgeous color and it's actually a brown with gold tone on it. And then with this, you get 5 sheets. This one you get 10. And then also in classic card, you get buttermilk yellow, and that's also 80-pound cardstock and 10 sheets of this. This has a weave texture. Let me put these together. So the classic card both have a weave texture on one side. You flip it over and it's smooth texture on the other side. And then the pearlescent card is actually the same color on both sides, and it cuts beautifully. Aside from that, I did go ahead and pick up my very first pair of forged scissors from Tonic Studios that are meant for fabric, and they are absolutely beautiful. Now, for those of you who not only do paper crafting, but you do sewing, these are meant for fabric. I have other fabric scissors in my stash, and I don't really discuss sewing on this channel. However, I want to let you know that Tonic Studios was first known for its scissors, so they know what they're doing when it comes to cutting. And these, if you've ever held, let's just say, like your grandmother's scissors in your hands, that woman in your life that may have been the one who taught you to sew, if you are a person who dabbles in that, or you sew regularly, these are well worth it. If you see the way that they're just put together here, this stood out to me immediately. I don't have any scissors that look like this, is, you know, the first thing that I'm going to say. You can take scissors apart and sharpen them, but these, I went ahead and just cut some ribbon right off the bat, and I was just floored. I was like, they cut like butter. So these were on sale for $10. And I have seen this kind of scissors for upwards of 20, sometimes 30. So just to let you know, you want to check Tonic Studios for their sales, because you will be able to get gifts for people that you love that maybe are fellow crafters. It doesn't have to be paper crafting necessarily, and you can really pick up some good deals. So that's my little shameless plug. Be sure to use my links. You won't pay any more than you already do. And if I ever have a coupon, of course, then I will share it with you. And sometimes I share that in my short videos, my Instagram posts. But by all means, I would truly appreciate it, because it's a way that you can support my channel so that I can bring you more content. So, having said that, I am going to open this. And I do apologize for any glare, but I want to show you the envelope in case you're not familiar with Tonic Studios. When you get their items in terms of the showcase dies, which is this is one of them. It's going to come in its own sturdy envelope with this clasp, It has the holes here so that you can place it in a binder, and then it comes with its own magnet already prepared for you so that you can be nice and organized. And this is really strong and it's double-sided, so you can fit all of your dies right on there. You get your picture of how many items you should expect in your kit. And then it also tells you, for instance, what's the size of the largest die. So this is, I think, good information so that you know which die cutting machine you may need to use if you have more than one. Or if you're perhaps intimidated by the size of the packaging and you think you may need a really big machine to be able to craft with them, then it's a wonderful way to find out whether or not that is even the case. And many times it's not. So I'm just going to open this. And of course you get all the inspiration with the gorgeous pictures that they always send in with the packaging, you know, or include, I should say. The team, Tonic Studios, the design team is just phenomenal. And bonus, you get free instructions. So you don't have to be a seasoned crafter to be able to use the dies from Tonic Studios, which I think I very much appreciate, even though I've been crafting for years. But the fact that they include the little step-by-step and then how many you need to cut from each piece, to me that's excellent. So that way I can kind of do mindless cutting, if you will, and just, you know, plug in my papers and get myself started. So I'm going to set this aside for a moment. And then here you're going to see how many dies. This does come with a total of 44 dies. Now I have taken it upon myself, and I share this in a different video, that because I want to be organized, I've taken pictures of my die sets and then printed them out with a little handheld printer that I have, and attach that little picture right onto the magnet. That's something you can do, but of course it's not something everyone is going to be doing, but I just wanted to share that little tidbit because it's a great way to then just have a visual, if you're like me and you're very visual, of how it is that you should be putting your dies back, how they fit best on the magnet, and all that good stuff. But of course, there's plenty of room. So here, what you see is that there are different sizes for instance, this is the roof. I already know that because it's going to fold in half. And there's 3 different size base pieces. However, you don't have to use all 3 to create this beehive, which I think is super cool. And if you want to know why would I be excited over a craft like this, well, then I will share with you that my husband and I have bees on our property. Up until the last fall, he was doing beekeeping full-time. He's now moved on to a different type of work. However, we still do have bees, and we very much love them. They provide a wonderful service for us, which is, of course, that they create a substance that is not only delicious, but it is very good for our health. And we're able to either sell it or share it with friends. I look forward to using this and sharing it with you. And I hope, as I always say, that you can be inspired and be blessed. And I thank you for watching this. I just wanted to share this little set, of course. And all its little bits and pieces are right upon first glance super cute. So I'll be back and I'll share my very first little hive that I'll be making and what will be inside. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.